welcome. We're back on Hotaru today. Of course, as we should be. Got a bit of a shorter stream planned today, but the hope is that we'll be able to finish Tatara Tales just fine. We'll get to the next stage of Tsurumi Island. I don't remember how many stages there are in Tsurumi Island, but we'll see. We gotta go pull our fortune. Lots of little kind of once-a-day things we gotta do. Hi Ian, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Trying to fix one of my fans is being loud again. Okay, that seemed to shut it up a little bit. Squish. Do I need to get a squish emote? I'm probably going to do another batch of emotes pretty soon. Should we get a squish emote? Alrighty, so we got a ton of resin. Whew. Okay, so we got lots of stuff to do today. Got a busy Hotaru schedule already. Need the crystal fly. Oh, and this is also the last day of the Stellar Reunion. We can still get the double drops, of course, so I think what we'll probably do today is we'll just spend our resin on the leyline blossoms. We'll probably just do... yeah, up here. We'll probably just do a bunch of leylines for probably XP books. We're just short on wafers here. The mail? Oh yes, that is true. Okay, so first things first, why don't we get started? Actually, let's go ahead and spend our resin really quick. Let's do XP books on here. I haven't grinded XP books or done ley lines in Inazuma in a couple years. No, that's a lie. I did them a couple months ago on my main account because I was like, oh, let's do something different. But I don't think I did them over here. Kairagi? Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Stop right there.
This guy just got stuck on nothing. And then he fell off a cliff. Are you okay down there?
Laid bare. To ashes. Everlasting as the moon.
Oh, interesting. That was just a one wave. There was no second wave of enemies like these usually tend to have. Okay, so we're just gonna claim a whole bunch of our doubled rewards and stuff. Oof. Yeah, these double rewards are no joke. Spending 80 resin in one go. And yeah, while we're out here getting our resin, we can take a look around and make sure we didn't miss any chests or anything.
Transfixed.
Out of there. Stop taking so much damage.
Overruled. Witness my rise. Transfixed.
It's a good thing we're still pretty settled with our combat situation. For the time being, at least. Oh wait, I should... glide nice and fast.
Laid bare. Drop your weapons. Lightning flash.
Oh wait, there's more of them. Oh, these guys probably spawned after.
Stop right there. Overruled.
Right, there we go. So, where is it next? What's up? The hill? It's up here. Oh gosh, that's up a really, really long ways. It's a good thing this is here to help us go back up to where we started.
Transfixed. Overruled.
But let me let me use my abilities.
Laid bare.
Also, hi Riku, thank you for the lurk. Lurkies lurking on the stream. There are commissions. Look, okay, so we have all of our commissions credit completed. And the next is... oh, it's all the way over here. Alright, so we're going to do this last one really quick. That's what I was right about. Not really concerned about the Pyrobus Mage, because yeah, I can just bait him to teleport up here, and then... yeah, just...
Everlasting as the moon. Drop your weapon.
Okay, so now that we're done with our resin for today, why don't we get back to where we left off? So we have Tatara Tales to do today. Probably not going to explore too heavily in Kanazuka just yet. Like inside the Mikage Furnace, because the Mikage Furnace is going to be probably like a full stream to go around on the inside. Xavier is busy. Miss Mystic, welcome. We are hanging out with Genshin Impact today. Working on some early game quests. All these enemies actually respawn. grab another Grana so we don't die to the electricity.
Stop right there.
We are... Oh wait, I'm navigating to the wrong thing. What are we supposed to be doing for Tatara Tales? Spider... Oh, Tatara Tales is up here. Yeah, here we go. Get close to the Mikage furnace. So I went the wrong way for that, I think.
Drop your weapons.
Okay, well, we did not need to fight those enemies, but we took a little detour to just beat them up, because I guess we can.
Final warning.
We're planning to pull next? Well, we're looking to get Lauma to go with the Nefer we just got, but if we don't get that, it's hard to say. There are a good fistful of characters that I'd like to have, but I'll have to do a bunch of thinking about it. Tartaglia might be a good pick for this account. New Valette might also be a good pick for this account. Lolly might be a good pick for this account. We'll have to take a look around. I think Seat Lolly is probably on that list, though. Basically, just characters I don't actually like all that much, but are good that I'm fine to get on a backup account. Ooh! Let me not fall down off the ledge. The extra bits. Fight off all of these Fatui. Yeah, Nuve would be a really solid pick for this account. No! Stupid tree.
Stop right there.
Oh, it's up here. Didn't see it. Alright. Let's get back to Xavier. These. Here's all the spare bits that you dropped. Already? And repair work. Now we have to drop down to the middle, I think.
Final warning. Witness my rise. Laid bare.
Help if my parry would actually work. Just go off the edge. Die of fall damage.
Drop your weapons. Transfixed.
Well, those hilly trails are probably going to be annoying later, so it's probably okay that we just dealt with them early. Well, let's deal with these Fatui as well. They're probably going to get in the way if we don't deal with them now.
Final warning. Thunder. Lightning flash. Overruled.
Let's turn all the fire off with Beto's E, because it's nice and quick.
There better not be any contraband in.
Better not be any contraband in here. Okay, so this is where we need it to be. Set up a little test sequence. So this is where the big combat happens. Yeah, this is the big combat. And this can be scary because we only have 2 elements, so... Hoping that we can just nuke everyone down by using our very strong knave.
Final warning. Wanted my full attention, did you? Everlasting as the moon.
There we go.
Drop your weapons.
So we gotta activate the Mikage furnace. This area is not purified yet, but that was our last stage test. So now we should be able to just get right into the middle, right into the fray. Surrounded on all sides. It's us versus the 8 million Fatui that it spawns. It's a lot. I remember this being really hard. I think I had to call in reinforcements on my Europe account, but the Europe account also does not have very much in terms of good characters, and we have the Knave, so hopefully the Knave can carry us through all the combat here. Right. 6 opponents. Should be easy, right? Let's get this cryo guy down quick, because getting cryo ones is rather annoying.
Witness my rise. Overruled. Drop your weapons. Take this. Out of my sight.
Just gonna kind of flail around and just attack whatever is nearby. One instrument cooldown, D first. D again. Okay, got it. Nice. I could see why I struggled with that on my other account. It's finally over. The Mikage furnace should have just resumed operation. Let's head to the top and see what the situation... Oh, off to the top we go. Wait, quick, get on the elevator before it goes away. Elevator. Right, up we go. But, with that, I think that's it. We're purified, so there's no more electro in the air. So it should be much easier to explore this. So I can really take our time, there's no rush, we're not going to struggle with the combat because the electro is trying to kill us. The Tataragami here has thinned out so much as to be harmless. Looks like the Mikage furnace is back in business. Those Fatui wanted to get their hands on the energy, and the only way they can do now is use the cannons to fire on the Mikage furnace directly. But since that would be tantamount to an act of war, I doubt they would do it, no matter how insane they might be. Alright. I hope you can do justice with Tatara Tales, the film. Right, so this whole time, this has actually been a little side quest for a shrine maiden, I believe, who was over here. Or, no, this guy, yeah, the shogunate guy, who was arguing with the shrine maiden when we met him. Recall you telling me previously that your most rigorous superior had to return to the city to hand in those most complicated documents. Terribly going on there, but now the Mikage furnace has returned to normal. I wonder where he might be. Mutual superiors have also found Sir Humbe's work ethic to be quite praiseworthy. Thus they decided to appoint him to the post of foreign attaché to Sumeru. Ooh. Or they'll be staying there, ensuring the most vital supply line of mushrooms between Inazuma and Sonora shall remain open and smooth. Ensure that mushrooms make it onto Inazuma tables is a work of utmost importance, most suited to one such as Sir Hanbei. Alright, so he got a foreign negotiation job. That's pretty cool. Now, the Mikage furnace is all fixed up. The Fatui are kind of in shambles, of course. That's it. Tatara Tails. 40 extra Primo Gems for the wallet. But let's just see if we've already done that. What's in our backpack? Oh, we got this. Oh, all of these. There we go. Just mark all these off. I'll probably go through and just learn all these recipes one at a time, but the struggle with that is I really don't want to use this. I want to keep this in my inventory. So it's really scary to just batch learn a bunch of stuff because I wouldn't want to overdo it and accidentally use the mask. So with that, Kanazuka is now pretty much clear to be fully explored again. Whoa, that's not good. I was about to say let's move on to Tsurumi Island, but that looks maybe a little dangerous. Character is currently involved in other quests. Elon Musk is involved in witch's homework, so I can't do my daily commission? Tell me I can... Okay, I was about to say, can I do focused experience for my daily commission? Oh, we are going right into the thick of it, huh? Okay, well, let's go over to that in just a moment. I did want to point out that this is here, and we haven't done this yet. Requests too frequent. I've never seen that dialogue before. So I think probably sailing from the Asase Shrine is probably the best place to start. We do also have Neko as a Cat series of quests to do, but I think we'll start on those next week. For now, it's just kind of one thing at a time. There's a lot of things to do in Inazuma, lots of little hidden quests and secret objectives. Lots of side quests all scattered throughout, so we want to make sure we can get all of them done, or at least most of them done, but I think one at a time. I'll probably start taking some notes soon. I'll write down all the things that we still need to do. Make like a checklist. Okay, so we want to sail there. I think that's where we're going. So I'm going to go do this little thing first because this has the last little domain. And if I'm not mistaken, this should have... Does this have a Shrine of Depths key? No, it doesn't. But it does have a good fistful of sigils that we need because Tsurumi Island doesn't have that many sigils in it. So that's been kind of the big struggle, is that we have a lot of Electroculus. 138. We're only like 40 Electroculus short, but we're like only barely halfway there on the Electro Sigils, so there's going to be a ton of Electro Sigils in Enkanomiya. Enkanomiya is going to be a big carry, and we'll have to clean up Kanazuka as well. So yeah, we'll just have to be extra thorough to make sure we grab those last fistful of chests just scattered around. But also, completing a bunch of side quests to help us get the treasure compass should help with that. So if we treasure compass to help clean up, we'll finish up getting the last of the sigils. And then once we get the sigils, we can dump all of the sigils into the tree. Then once we dump all the sigils into the tree, we can collect the last few Electroculus that are scattered around. And then we can level up the Statue of the Seven all the way to the top. All in one go. So that's kind of the game plan. Oh, is this water combat? Hilly Churl Pirate.
Overruled. Something with which to commemorate this occasion.
I had a lag spike. Let's just fly over here. Ancient Branch Shrine. Oh, I got a blueprint. Blueprints are a little bit more rare than everything else. So let's grab these 2 little boxes. Actually, I kind of wonder if Tsurumi Island is going to end up being our first 100% area, because we've been pretty thorough. 35 damage.
Something with which to commemorate this occasion.
Another whole blueprint. Oh. So rare goodies out here. Let's do this little archery challenge, which should be doable in the Wave Rider. What are we aiming at? Hit the barrels? Can I really not hit those barrels? It locks onto the other barrels so nicely, though.
Final, do not attempt to resist.
I don't really know what I thought was going to happen there.
Stop right there. Final warning. A reward on the road.
So... is there... I don't remember what the puzzle here is. I think I'm going to take my Wave Rider to the middle, though. So there's an electro monument here. Just need to turn all the monuments on? Or does it just that each of the outer islands have like a challenge? Oh, are they locked until I do the challenge? Oh, I bet I have to go do the little trial on the outsides. That third one over there probably has a combat trial. It's hard to see though. This one's a mobility trial, presumably with the Grana. Okay, I can't go in the direction I'm holding because... Zuma. Ooh, wait, is that an actual precious chest? Oh, it's an actual precious chest.
Where have you been hiding?
Oh, 3 whole sigils. Oh, that's so nice. We don't get precious chests very much in the business. It's all remarkable chests. Last one over here, like I mentioned, probably is a combat trial. It's still really hard to see. Yep, it's a combat trial, so we'll have to fight some enemies. And also probably clear out that little loading camp over there. Oh my goodness. Oh, right, we've got some big enemies incoming.
My turn. Everlasting as the moon. What greater pleasure is there than the unexpected?
It's easy. Because we have a good character. Let's just sneak our way into here. Just gonna wait for that to go away. Just hop up here.
Go on.
That guy. Oh. Jump up here. I'll knock that guy off on purpose. I'll knock that guy off also on purpose. Up our chests.
What greater pleasure is there than the unexpected?
Right, so I think that's pretty much everything done. We just need to go grab that oculi in the middle. That's this domain unlocked. Why did you jump so low? Just... Okay, fine, I'll climb top. I just wanted to do a funny jump. Another precious chest.
Something with which to commemorate this
3 more sigils. These extra sigils are definitely much appreciated. We need those so bad. Nope. One more Electroculus for the budget. Let's go do this. So this is one of the one-time domains, so hopefully we should be able to just go in and go for it. Defeat 22 opponents. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is gonna be... Alright, this is gonna suck. It's a lot.
This is where you fall. Bellowing thunder. Transfixed. Everlasting as the moon. Laid bare. Lightning flash. This is where transfixed. Hands where I can see 'em. Take this.
At least we don't have to fight Rift Hounds all the time. Okay, maybe I spoke too soon.
Final warning. Power that ended everlasting as the moon. Laid bare. Lightning flash. Thunderclap. Drop your weapons. Transfixed. This is where you overruled. Eyes on me. Take this. Stop right there.
Take a second, we're gonna play slow. Try to heal back up a little bit. Farm some energy.
Final warning. Drop your weapons.
Because there's probably another wave of rift downs.
Lightning flash. Everlasting as the moon. Transfixed. To ashes. You asked for it. Final.
It's just a 1v1. Just a 1v1. I can handle a 1v1.
Drop your weapons.
Phew. So that's our 45 electro sigils plus these 3 in here. Phew. These little combat trials those are no joke. They're really they really built these ones different. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that's everything to be done there. So why don't we go ahead and teleport to Tsurumi Island. Wow, look at the skyline. I would say it's beautiful, but I don't know whether it's beautiful or just terrifying. It's really cool though, that's for sure.
Stop right there.
Let's get to work on healing everybody back up. Since everybody's really low from last combat encounter.
Drop your weapons.
Oh, it's Kama. Wait, the actual one. This is just this dude.
Final war.
This Tsurumi Island is about to be destroyed, and then everything will start again. However, it seems that things are even more serious than when I came here previously. Perhaps it's because you destroyed those perches. The name of this child you're trying to help, it's Rue, right? If we want to break the cycle and free Rue, now's the time. That's why I'm here, to help. No, I've come here of my own accord. He's just borrowing words from the writer. So there's a few places where the lightning won't strike. We've got to go find everybody else. Oh. And just like that, everything is fine. Just kidding, it's still very stormy. Very stormy and very dangerous. Ooh.
Hey, it's just a little lightning. No need to fear it on the open ocean, so there's even less need to... Commendable. This is where you fall.
There's a lot of evil red lightning. We've got to be careful. Let's wrap around the southern side of the island. That is going to be a little bit safer enemy-wise, I hope.
Drop your weapons.
Drop your weapons.
Stop right there.
168! Well, that didn't work. Ah, of course, we have to use the gadget that has allowed us to do this the whole time. Okay, well, I have to use the feather on you. Uh-oh.
Laid bare. Overruled. Witness my rise.
Gotta get the feather. Touch the feather. It's like a feather. Touch the feather. Whoa. Certain emotions surge forth. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no! Tatara, wake up! Tatara, wake up! Help! Help! Oh no! There's a very angry enemy right in my face. Seems that I was drawn into the Thunderbird's memories. It's almost like the Thunderbird was looking for someone. Alright, we just quickly explained Tsurumi Island. Tsurumi Island is in danger, and we're running on borrowed time. Do those enemies, like, hurt me? Oh, it seems like it might have hurt, like, the special cutscene traveler, but it didn't actually hurt me. Well, that's the entrance into the cave, which is later in the quest, but I need to be there right now, so let's just keep on moving. I was hoping that this area won't be foggy. Oh gosh, it's foggy and it's stormy. Let's just follow the walking trail. There's another chest here. Ugh, they keep adding more chests. Gotta go get that chest. It's right here. It's right in the open. Ow!
An impressive bounty.
An impressive bounty. You found absolutely nothing. At all. Not a single primogem to be had. Not a single electro sigil. Nothing of the sort. No rewards, no drops. No balls, no bitches. I missed this stationary target. So... this puzzle was not here before. Ow. Okay, well, we should probably try to solve that puzzle when there's not a giant storm happening. Use the feather. No, I'm gonna defeat all the enemies first, so I can't actually use the feather. Dive it. Yes! Yes! Oh wait, they actually had a chest? Wait, what? Oh, an actual chest with actual goodies. Ow.
Overruled. This is where you fall. Take this!
It still hurts me. Well, it's not exactly what I had envisioned. There we go. This feather's just like the last one. Strange objects fell from the heavens, one of which landed upon this island, after which your sky returned to its clear state. Fog started to emerge. The fog. The fog. Ah. The feather's target seems to have been in the mountain in the center of the island. Fog wasn't created by the Thunderbird. Hmm. The ancient Kama meets Sayo after leaving Tsurumi Island? Hmm. So we've got to go to the next area, which is on the opposite side of the island. Let's actually wrap around the top side and do another little lap to see if we can find anything else. The storm's already starting back up, so that's not a good start. I don't really want to fight them right now. I'll just leave. That's why I don't really want to fight them. That last Mihawk came just in time. Doesn't seem to be too much. Ow. It's new here.
What's a little fun? Stop right there.
I have a funny idea the next time the lightning strikes near me.
Final warning.
It's like, yes, let me just parry this lightning bolt real quick. Like, strike me down, you won't. I mean, I blocked the damage. I didn't parry it, but I did block the damage. And these goodies that I forgot to grab earlier.
Stop right there.
Yes, the Otake Plains were actually just a very short backtrack, but I ended up doing another full lap. Oopsie, I should have paid attention more. Ugh, ow!
Not bad.
It's not fair, I was looking at elemental sight, so I couldn't see. The scary thing about the Otake Plains is just the fact that the fog is here, so you can't really see very easily. So we're just gonna have to kind of... Fog is closing in, and let's find a light. Okay, got the loading zone. Monsters, uh-oh.
Laid bare.
Yeah, of course, the frame 1 attack that I can't react to or dodge, and I just take the instant lead stacks.
Lightning flash. Final warning. Overruled.
to see that you're alright. There's thunder lightning everywhere. If you get struck, it'll get hurt. Brought Kama to see you. Is that really you? Kama Yunio led a full life after leaving Tsurumi Island. His greatest regret was not being able to help you. I'm a descendant of his. We're all here to help. We're going to tell Kama's story. Oh. The changing nature of Tsurumi Island is the abnormal thing here. Well, we gotta try something different, because if we try the same thing and it never works, then... Hey, we didn't get any enemy spawns that time. That's nice. Before you humans learned to make fire, the thundering storm had already swept across the ocean alongside me. With but a flap of my wings, purple lightning will tear through the clouds like serpents. My cry shakes the ocean depths and the heart of the earth. I've heard the songs of the trees, the streams of the cloud and rain, melodies sung by the blue flying dragon of the far north. I've heard every trembling chorus of fox and rabbit and worm as I descend upon the land. Your song is special. It is different from that of the boar, the fish, and the wind komoi. You're speaking all funny, I don't get it. But I guess you like my song then? I don't know. I only know that I've never heard it before. Well, then I shall sing you another tune, and you come again with thunder and rain. Your lives are fragile and puny. Perhaps you shall already have turned to dust before I remember this matter. If you have not, then you shall sing for me again. Everyone in the village calls you the Great Thunderbird, but you must have a name, right? What should I call you? I mean, if I were to sing for you again, and I call out to you, what should I call out? I do not know. She gave me a name long ago, but I have forgotten it. Grandpa Matza taught me a few words in the Ishine script today. Kana Kapatsir. Kapatsir. The great eagle of the storm. Kana Kapatsir. Ridiculous. Still, it matters not. Ah, it flew away. It's Mount Kana. She always remembered you. Next stop is Mount Kana. That's secret ground. We can't set foot there. We may or may not have already been inside and solved the puzzles in there. Alrighty, off to Mount Kana we go. I believe the entrance is kind of in the southern area. Or is it just up here? I just don't remember where the entrance to Mount Kana really is. Woo! I forgot we're in a thunderstorm. Okay, switch to Beto so I can carry it like that.
Drop your weapons.
Just to be extra safe. I think we're out of the fog. Okay, good. So the entrance is just down here. The southern side. We're at the entrance. We should be able to Finish up the Tsurumi Island quest. Investigate the altar. And here it is. This is the weirdest boss fight in the game.
Transfixed. Everlasting as the moon. Laid bare. Justice will prevail.
Ooh, that hurt a lot. This genuinely might take a few tries.
Final warning.
Okay, let's do a bit of bunny hopping to get around this. Okay, iframe the rest of it.
Witness my
Beto's shield to tank the rest of that. Extra all charge. Let's get out of there. Teleport back in. Oop. This boss was not designed to work in confined spaces. No. Scary thing is when you light the grass on fire and it does it has elemental status and it overloads. It's not designed to take damage from that.
overruled.
I might have died there. Nope, we're still alive. Woo! Yippee! First try. So that, I remember losing to that fight at least once first in my casual playthrough, but I also had a physical team, so I didn't have to worry as much about like the self-damage kind of issue. Could there be some sort of monster? We fought one before in Amakumo Peak. So now we have to talk about Samurai Island again. Talking cat. Defeated a monster just like this one, after which we got a special feather. These are the thunder manifestations that have appeared here and on Amakumo Peak must have something to do with the Great Thunderbird. To me over here, something's like, oh, this is great foreshadowing. Some days we got a good picture of what's going on. To be extra sure. Hold on, I forgot to read the first part. Since you have allowed this one and only song to flow in the blood of the earth, then until I, Kanakapatsur, hear that human Ru sing song once more, may these lands fall under an eternal catastrophe. She just wanted to hear the song one more time. She's been waiting for you to sing all this time. Saw this huge storm cloud and shattered a mountain on Samurai Island. That's where the Thunderbird lives now. We wanted to go up to Amakumo Peak and see the freight of the face of the Great Thunderbird, but it was super busy. There's vortex like storm cloud over Samurai Island. But I've tried leaving Tsurumi Island before, and I always end up back here again. About to say the Thunderbird is dead or something? What? No, I was going to talk about a story that Lady Sumina told me. Is this the Sad Boy quest? Yeah. We can see him in the background. He's over there still. He says that he can't leave this place. Perhaps Tsurumi Island sustains his existence in some way. What we learned so far, the strains happening on Tsurumi Island were caused by the Thunderbird destroying it. Feels like we can follow this line of reasoning to find a solution. We could use the Thunderbird's feathers. The state of Tsurumi Island now is due to leyline disorders caused by the Thunderbird's power. Then this feather, which has that same power, might be able to sustain Rue's existence. Basically. I think you'd get along with Lady Sumida just fine. She told me a story once about a god of fertility who dwelt within the wheat fields and who would travel afar with a human. Oh. Well, I was ready to go read the whole story, but I shouldn't accompany you on this particular trip. I like to take this opportunity and look at the place where my ancestors once stayed. Alright, let's go take Rue to Samurai Island now. You're back. Ready to go? Touch this Thunderbird feather, just for good luck. Oh wow, I really did almost die. So, let's actually go take a little trip. Let's go walk all the way to, or well, walk. Let's go take our boat all the way over.
Drop your weapons.
Now we can get moving. Takes us just a quick spot to a bunny hop character, and we're off to the races. Just kidding, gotta parry that.
Transfixed. This is where we fall. Overruled.
Oh, but where the heck did this guy come from?
Final warning.
Too quick, the lightning will never catch me. Okay, I think we made it out of the storm, so that's good. Gotta go fast. I gotta go fast. So quick with these bee hops. Oh wait, there's a trial here. Okay, that's good to remember. Next time we come through, we'll have to do a lap around the starting area, just to make sure we've got everything. But hey, exploration-wise, we're sitting at a cool 85%, so that's pretty good. I have a feeling that Samurai Island or Tsurumi Island are probably going to be our first 100%. Just one in between the two of them. Oh. Skybox change. Skybox change. Samurai Island looks really peaceful. Also, this is still Tsurumi Island music, so we must still be in the Tsurumi Island area. skybox is changing. Yep, so now we're properly in Saver Island territory because the skybox changed. We know we are still in Tsurumi Island. This is still Tsurumi music. So many skybox changes. I don't think you're supposed to really come through here. Now we're in Sarai Island, because this is Sarai music. Okay, so now that we're here, gotta find our way around. To take all the way up to the top? No, we don't. Okay, good. Actually, if it's on that side, I think going around this way will probably be a little bit more advantageous than trying to sneak through the hill. A lot of the water is in kind of the center area is really shallow and probably not deep enough to hold a wave rider. Don't think you have 100 anywhere else but Nodcry, but maybe somewhere in Mondstadt. A lot of people's first 100% is, here it is, Gilsong Hill. Oh wait, I do have 100%. Oh, yeah, I was about to say, most people's first 100% is Gilsong Hill. This one rounds up really easy for some reason. And then usually it's this one, and then it's this one, and then Starfell Valley is last, because Starfell Valley is really precise. There's a lot of little hidden chests in Starfell Valley that are easy to miss. Hi, Starlight. Welcome. We're at the end of the Tsurumi Island quest if you want to hang out for a little bit. Rue is in the boat with us. We're taking Rue to Sarai Island at the moment. What achievement was that? Mighty and Illuminated Wave Rider? Continuously sail your Wave Rider for a certain period of time. Well, I must have just barely gotten that, because... I got that, like, the same frame I exited. One more island. Just one more island. I would love, honestly, if they had, if the Nodcry patch, the red dots you can't, I'm sorry. You know, I'll remove one of them for you. The other one I can't remove because it's just like, oh, go get your, like, daily commission rewards. Actually, can I get rid of it? Yeah, I can't get rid of that one, unfortunately. Not without teleporting away, getting my daily commissions, and coming back, at least. So you have a little bit of stamina so we can glide. Here. I feel like if the Nodcry patches had been a little bit faster with the map segments... Those more my achievements. Oh yeah, so the achievements right now are that's our piggy bank. That's our in case of emergency break piggy bank. Like, we want to make sure we have a huge reserve of primo gems to pull from just in case things go bad. So later down the line, when we have, like, you know, 30 pulls worth of achievements saved up, the idea is that we'll go spend like 5 or 10 minutes just claiming all of our achievements. We'll get, like, you know, 5,000 primo gems, and then we'll spend all of them on something. There, that's the Thunderbirds territory. All the way up there, kiddo. So glad I got to know you. Well, clouds in the sky, the super special grass, and the rocks in the air. Those were Kabutsirs doing all along. Huh? There even smells different. Oh, there's not the same anymore, but I've come to sing you a song, Kabutsir. just wanted to make sure that we enjoyed that piece of music. I only get to hear it once after all. So normally I don't teleport back, but I figure let's just get back here quickly. I think I might not have turned the game back down all the way. Should be around there. I'm trying to get my the audio balance back to where it was. I didn't actually pay attention to what it was before I turned it up. I had a nickel for every time that A killed a god on one of Inazuma's island and destroyed it in the process. You'd have 2 nickels. Yeah, because Yashiori Island got sliced in half, and then Tsurumi Island got destroyed as well. It's nice and bright. More storm. Tsurumi is a byproduct of Seirai since A killed the Kapatsir on Seirai Island. Yeah. It's so beautiful. The world beyond the fog is so amazing. I never knew the sky was so high up or so large. Chicken. Even if you don't want to travel with us, we've got friends who'll take care of you. We know a young lady your age and wants that side of a vote. Oh no, no! Take that feather of hers with you on your travels. That way I can travel with the 2 of you. We'll even bring Kapats here with us too. Big brother, come over. Alright, we'll go do that for you. Your opinion. And this is actually technically a different gadget, which is kind of funny. So it has like a different description. Here. Never met again. I had tunnel vision and saw the islands like, oh no, did I do that? Whoopsie. I didn't mean to cut this island in half. I just wanted Orobashi dead. And then Orobashi's god remains are destroying the island too. This story is even more bizarre than the plot of the Chronicles of Sea of Fog. Also, stop calling me Lady this and Lady that already. Hello. You should stop treating people like that. Kimi! Hey, looking at the dying islands after killing Orobashi and Kapatsu. No, that doesn't look good. I think we should just ignore it. And Makoto, while she's alive, is like, oh my gosh. I miss Makoto. I wish we could have met Makoto at least once. That would have been really cool. Yeah, Makoto's been gone for a long time. And Saigu as well. Oh, I didn't even know this little corner was there. Between A and Makoto, I probably would have played Makoto if I had the choice. We got Makoto's full concept art as a playable model, considering that she's just A, but a bit different. Yeah, that's true. I mean, they were sisters, at least, if not twins. I don't remember. Identical twins, yeah, that's what I thought. Because that's why they could take over for each other. And have a chance to travel with through, but like you said, we'll definitely meet again. A was Makoto's Kagemusha. True. But I learned something very important during this commission. In years prior to this, I lived only to create and write. I learned fishing from Kujarite to write a character about who fishes for a living. His character was a masterful warrior who secluded himself in a fishing village and leaves a peaceful... I almost went off topic. So, in order to better describe parties conducting illicit activities under a fictional national lockdown... Oh. Comment, I created a smuggling network that bypassed the Outlanders Affairs Agency. Oops, I didn't mean to bash. Discarded that work due to a writing bottleneck, which eventually resulted in the collapse of the network. I've always been like this. I stopped fishing because I stopped writing that fisherman character. I went to apprentice at Grand Arakami Shrine because I wanted to write about a shrine maiden's work. But I understand that I cannot just live, learn, travel, and adventure for the sake of writing novels. I must live, learn, travel, adventure, and extract stories from which I will write my novels. When I heard Miss Catherine describe your adventures, I thought to myself that you're just like the main character of Kino and Kino's travels. The only difference is that no one has written your story. You are the story itself. Pair of outlanders who don't quite fit anywhere, whose names are Hotaru and Paimon. They stride across many strange lands and meet all sorts of people. Paimon had mentioned before, such a blurb would definitely suit you too. Seeds of a story are to be found in life and one's travels, and not in character profiles, flowcharts, setting maps. Definitely not in things that you'd learn just to learn how to write them. Till the time comes when the story begins to sprout. Then, I'll have an easy win in the novel's amazing competition and become a writer contracted by the publishing house. But, now they're gonna go travel together. If we should meet again, then let's do so where the sunset meets the sea. Then I'll see if your soul, which shines so clearly like a diamond, has had any dust laid upon it or not. Oh, it's a reference. Dang it. I sent you the art about how A and Makoto looked before. Let me pull it up. Yeah, it was like one was more elegant and then one was like a warrior. And then the final Raiden Shogun just kind of turned out to be like a combination of the two, pretty much. Where they took like Makoto's kind of like gentle, like flowing dresses and stuff, and they kind of combined it with some of the armor and stuff that Raiden had, or that A had rather. Alright, well I wasn't expecting the finale of Tatara Tales and the finale of Tsurumi Island to line up together. But that's a pretty good place to... That's a pretty good timing. Got everything done today. On the bottom row is just concept art. Oh, my bad. The right side on top is A. What am I looking at? Oh, I see. Yeah, because it was left. Oh yeah, I see. It's left side, right side. And the bottom was just okay. I see. Seems like they had been pretty dead set on the style. All right. Good night, Yen. Have a good night. We're gonna grab our commission rewards. AR-48. We got AR-48. Step closer to AR-50, and that means if once we get AR-50, that means we can ascend to level 90, I think. Yep. From all that, we are up to just shy of 4 pulls. Oh, no, we do have 4 pulls. We have 4 pulls exactly. So... I mean, our Inazuma journey is still only beginning. We have a good fistful of exploration left to do, although we're looking pretty solid. Watatsumi Island needs some help. Kanazuka still needs to be explored in the middle. Watatsumi Island just needs a thorough lap around the outer edge. We need to go grab these last Wave Rider waypoints, and a good fistful of stuff is tied to the Moonbathe Deep. So we'll have to do the Moonbathe Deep. We'll have to go to Enkanomiya. So we still got plenty to do left in Inazuma, but we're looking pretty solid. Did we get all 10 of these sword hilts? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Watatsumi Island haunted you. I was missing 1 Electro Sealy somewhere for the achievement. Yeah, Watatsumi Island exploration was definitely something. I don't like exploring Watatsumi Island. I think it's probably like one of the prettiest places in the game. I think it's beautiful, but exploring it really sucks. Seira Island is great to explore, though. There's no caves or anything. It's all, you just run laps around the edge, mountains in the middle. Super easy to explore. You just run around on beaches the whole time. And then that little bit up in the sky. Which is why I have like 86 after such a quick lap. 85 over here is pretty good. Sumeru before cave maps was the real horror story. True. And, down here also got an underground map, which is not super important, but it is kind of nice to have a little ruins map here. So something else that I want to check. Out of the 180 Electroculus there are, we have 139, so we have 40 more left to find, just about. Oh, we're up to 750. Wait, that's 3/5. We're at 3/5. It's one of the biggest feelings of success, managing to 100%. Yeah, I feel like 100%ing a map back in the day was such a big achievement, as opposed to nowadays, where it's just like, oh yeah, I just mashed my compass like a million times and just got it for free. It just doesn't feel rewarding anymore. It's kind of boring. It's like, oh yeah, I got 100%. It took me like an hour and a half of just like walking around. It's like, oh, okay. I was like, where's the fun? It's all gone. But yeah. Oh, wait, I went to Chenyu Vale? How did I go to Chenyu Vale? Oh, it was probably for this boss, now that I'm thinking about it. Notcry exploration was kind of boring. They introduced a new gimmick, used it in a bare-bones way, and no elemental exploration. Yeah, the exploration that they had in Notcry was like... It was the magnet Kuvaki kind of theme, but it didn't really get used a whole lot. And not tying it into your characters at all was kind of just sad, or just boring, maybe. But, like, there was so much that involved, like, the elements, especially in Sumeru. Sumeru used tons of elements. It was like, you had to have a Dendro character for all the Dendro-y stuff. You could use the Dendrograna for it. Electro and Pyro characters could interact with it, too. It's like there were tons of different ways you could just interact with the world, with the elements and stuff. Lunar Grana? True. There were no Grana. Yeah, no Pyro Grana either. Hydro Grana were pretty cool. I think Electro Grana were probably the most used ones. But I'm a big fan of the Animo Grana. So many people begging to remake the old compasses to make like the Nodkart ones, but at the same time, exploration feels lackluster and too easily done. I think honestly they should change the Nodkart and Temple of Space ones to be like the old compasses. Because I remember when I was doing Temple of Space, I would level up my compass just to get the tier 1, and then I wouldn't level it up any further. So I would kind of, just a way to kind of force it to be just the basic compass was the only way that I was able to have fun actually exploring it. Oh, yeah, okay, so I just remembered. We need to go back to this pen here to see if that guy dropped off payment for us, because we gave him extra Naka weeds. Then we need to go get our fortune drawn, and we need to also go talk to the Higi village chief and see if he is still at the shrine and grab that chest. So that's our next agenda. We're gonna do a couple more of our daily resetting stuff. Oh, and we need to get our fortune drawn as well. Hey, there we go. Wait, we can keep leaving herbs here. Wait, what? Wait, I don't think I've done this on my main account. I'm gonna have to go check this because I have a ton of here, let's go back to the Seirai Sachi the 7. Let's see if we can go find a few more of the Naku weeds. Are there more Naku weeds here? There's a couple. We need 5 more? 2, 3. There's a 4th one here. 5. Okay. Sweet. Are there multiple rewards if you keep leaving stuff here? I don't know if I've ever done this before. There we go. Sure, let's leave that pin there then. Okay, so next up, let's go talk to the Higi village chief. He should be somewhere around here. Yeah, right here. That was the Oshizu. And there's that chest from where we created the statue earlier. And I forgot to talk to him, so they didn't spawn after a day. I had to wait.
An impressive bounty.
Respects to the shrine. Respects to the shrine. Respects to the shrine. To him. Worship, listen. He is strong because he listens. He sees and hears everything because he is strong. Thus he sees all there is, hears all there is. Neither the fools in Sangonomiya nor the madmen of Narukami Island will understand it, feel it. So all they know is to fight each other and let the blood blind their eyes. But you must understand that. The answer lies in worship. Remember, worship 3 times a day and you shall be rewarded. Oh, so that's the next step done here. We have to go get our fortune drawn. Gotta go get our fortune slip. Hello. Bye. Goodbye. Oh, stop talking to... Stop. Get the fortune slip. I'd like to decipher this fortune slip. Here you go. Fortune slip ×1. Just fortune. Refreshment. So I don't remember what the requirements for this are. But there is a quest that can start here. Is it just after you get... Starlight, do you remember? Is it just after you get your fortune told enough times? Like, do I just have to do it over and over and over until it just starts happening? Or is there, like, a specific requirement for it? So I want to say it was just after you do it enough times. I don't think there was any specific thing you had to do. Oh, of course, we also need to go to the beach area next to Nazuchi Beach. We need to go check for conch shells. Try our luck again on getting that extra weapon crafting recipe. Where'd you come from? Oh, you hit me from there.
Witness my wrath. Stop right there.
Oh, I'm going to die.
Lightning flash.
You are in a bit of trouble, Missy. Bloom? There. That hit a little bit earlier than I was.
Overruled.
Set on the fire. Okay, there we go. Got it. You're getting the slip a few days in a row. Yeah, I thought it was just days in a row, but I wasn't entirely certain. Okay, so those enemies dead. So while we're here, let's keep looking around for more of those conch shells.
Overruled. Haven't won yet.
That's, yep, very cool. Love that. I almost got super conducted to death.
Drop your weapon.
That's a new one. I've almost been overloaded to death a lot of times from just like environmental stuff, but that was, I've not been super conducted to death before. Two more. Oh, I'm probably dead. Nope. We'll live those. Here. One of these is going to spawn whopper flowers. But that one just didn't spawn anything at all. There. Oh wait, this is a whole guy. Oh, that guy just whiffed. Okay. Check over here. It's another conch shell. Check over here. Ooh, crystal fly. Definitely take the crystal fly. Never gonna say no to extra crystal flies.
Drop your weapon.
And if I remember correctly, there was also a spot on the other side of this island where you could check. Just over here. It doesn't look like it. Okay. Although, if I'm not mistaken, some of these spawn locations for the conch shells are like just random as to whether or not they're available every day. It's like you have to check like in different spots and stuff. So if I didn't miscount, we should have 5. Okay, so we have 5. So I think I might just hold on to the 5 that I have now. And try to get it so I can hold 6. Because if I can hold 6, I can get 2 in the same day. And if I get 2 in the same day... Oh wait, unless this is something? Oh. If I can get 2 in the same day, that is much better odds of getting the... like, of actually getting the recipe that we need. We'll take another glance through here, see if there's any that I... Oh my goodness. Meow. Meow.
Commendable.
How did I plunge attack? What?
This is where you fall.
Okay, well, I've never done a plunging attack after getting frozen before.
Final warning.
That's a new one.
Stop right there.
Wait, are these firework tubes? These are firework tubes. There's fireworks. Okay, so... I think that's all of the daily upkeep stuff we have to do. Wait, when did we get 89 on Yashiro Island? Wait, we're almost done with Yashiro Island. There's only a little bit left to do. We'll probably have to do a lap around Fort Mime, because I don't think I ever explored that. And maybe a little bit more up here, but that's actually almost done. And we're only missing one of the little sword puzzles, too. Well, since we're done with our daily maintenance stuff, I actually have a lot of stuff I still need to do today. Avatar. Got Kirara? Oh, right, I forget you get these, too. Echo profile picture and the Rue profile picture. Nice. Okay, so it was a bit of a shorter stream today, but I actually have a lot of busy stuff to do today. So I'm probably going to go ahead and wrap it up here. We did all of our daily resetting stuff. We finished the Tatara Tales. We finished the Tsurumi Island quest. So coming up soon, we will explore the central area of Kanazuka. Oops. Central area here. We'll hit up the rest of Yashiori Island, maybe, fingers crossed. We'll probably do one last lap around Tsurumi Island, try to hit Watatsumi Island, and then we'll also be able to finish off Sakura Arborism. Still gotta finish this one. Yes, a couple little here and there quests to do. More Gourmet Supremo stuff, like lots of little bits and bobs. And then of course we've got the Moonbathe Deep we still need to do, all of Enkanomiya. So yeah, still lots of Inazuma left to go. But I'm gonna call it here for today. Might stream tomorrow a little bit earlier. We'll see how the cookie crumbles, of course. But for now, I will check. I don't think anybody's live, but I'll do a quick check. I think we'll just go ahead and end stream here. I really appreciate everybody who stopped by, hung out for a while. So yeah, we'll see everybody maybe tomorrow. If not, it'll definitely be on Monday. And of course, since we've reached 100 followers on both
Staring into
platforms...
my eyes is ill-advised.
Shut up. Stop talking over me. Because we've reached 100 followers recently on both platforms, Bluesky and Twitch, I would love to... Don't have the details yet, don't have the specifics, but one day next week, I want to do a 12-hour stream where we stream all day, all the way into the evening. Pick out a couple different games to play. I kind of want to play Mario Kart Wii, oddly, so might try to get that set up. So yeah, next week, keep your eyes open for a big 12-hour stream. I'll post more information on the Discord. I'll post more information on Bluesky. I'll probably make a YouTube community post about it too. So yeah, keep your eyes open, keep your ears peeled, and I will see everyone next week.
Never mind.
Or tomorrow, depends. Probably tomorrow. Alright, have a good night. Good night, everyone. Good night.